Uh, Hello, hi everyone, and welcome back. In this video, we are going to create a subscription renewal management workflow. So this workflow is basically will check your all the subscriptions, and they can send an emails to tell you that is there any specific app that needs a renewal or need to cancel that because sometimes the problem is when you have so much subscriptions in your company, sometimes you forget to cancel or renewed. That's cost you $1,000. So this workflow basically will check all your subscription. Let's say you have a Google Sheet and you have a subscriptions. Let's say we have 10 subscriptions. We have the department. We have the monthly cost, renewal date, then billing cycle, and then other information. So we want AI agent to check maybe one in a week or maybe after 2 to 3 days to check is there any apps subscription we need to cancel or maybe there is a subscription we are not using and that's costly. This workflow is basically help in this. So let's okay, now we first start with the trigger node. So we need a schedule trigger node. Can go to plus and select schedule trigger. So once you select it, you would have this one. So it's all depend on how many days after you want to run it. So let's say we want every uh, third day and select the hour of it. Then the second is we have a subscription in the Google have the renewal date, status, and other information. So we want is that we want to get all of these. We are using an get rows. You need to select the document and the you are using. Then you would have 10 items is first row, and you would have 10 different items. Go to table. You can see we have all of these data. Now the next part is to if you can see we have a monthly cost, a renewal date, which is this, and we also have last use. So we want to get some extra column. For example, we want to know the how many days left for renewal or other column etc. For example, if you see in the code node, we are calculating the days until renewal, how much time is left, days since last use, when did we use last time, and the annual cost. We have monthly cost, so we want to make the annual cost. So you can get this from the chat GPT or the Claude to write this code to get this data. So now, sorry. Once you execute, you can see we have extra three column rows, days until renewal. So 37 days is left, and last time we has used previous day, and the annual cost is 20. So we have combined this with this data. Now the third is to we give to AI agent to tell what we need to do. So we are saying that you are an experienced SaaS cost optimization and treatment analysis. Your job is to analyze software subscription and determine whether it should be renewed, reviewed, or cancelled. And then we are providing a rules and then usage analysis and cost analysis. You can also write this from the AI and then the output. So we need this type of output like subscription, renewal status, usage status, risk level, recommendation, and you can copy this and you need to enable the tool output required specific output format. So you would have a pin like this. Once you click it, you would have structure output path. So you reflect and paste the output which you want. I want output like this. So once you run it, you would have all the uh, analysis of all the subscription. Like, do we need to renew? Do we need to cancel or others? So let it run. Okay, now it's complete. As you can see, now we have the subscriptions, which is ChatGPT. The renewal state is normal, usage active, and the risk level is very low. Recommendation review before renewal. So we have got reason subscription is actively used last used 1 day ago with renewal 37 days and will cost $2,000 for 100 justified by current usage. So we don't need to we need to notify the owner, yes, notify the finance too. And we got some errors because we have enable on continue order because we are using the open router free models, and that's why sometimes so now the next is we as you can see we have 10 different items. We need to convert it into one item so that we can give to the second agent so that they can convert into like a summary so that we can send the manager. As you can see we have 10 items. Now you need to select aggregate node and you need to select all item data, and this is the output frame, and then all field we want. Once you execute, you now would have one item, and now all it in the one item. So now this is the executive report generator. We need to first provide the output, which is this one. This JSON dot output is the all output it would get. JSON dot stringify mean convert into string, and then you can see we have input. Now we are saying yes, you are a SaaS cost optimization. You will receive a list of company software subscriptions, and you are tasked to prepare an executive report for management. Total number of subscription due, number of high risk subscription, number of subscription, and so the output we want is executive summary, total subscription, renewal, high risk subscription, subscription to cancel, all of this. Once you execute, you would have all of the data. That's it. And once it's complete, we would want to send this to manager. So let's say daily SaaS subscription report, and the what is we are doing is executive summary, total subscription, renewal due, high risk subscription. Which one is high risk? Recommend for cancel, which we need to cancel. Estimate annual spend, potential saving, recommendation. Yes, sir. As you can see, this step is complete. Now we have summary. We have all of the issues. So analyze 8 software subscription renewal, moderate cost optimization opportunity. 3 subscription required an immediate renewal decision with 2 identified as high risk due to underutilization. So there is 2 underutilization. That means there is no utilization, and we are it is costing us. So one subscription is converting is recommended for immediate cancellation, yielding potential annual saving of $1,800 per month. Notable costs concerned include micro business 4,000, which shows utilization. And if you see, we need to cancel. One, we need to cancel. Two is high risk, and three renewable due. And estimated annual spend is $14,700. Potential annual saving is 1,800, and we also getting some. So this is basically very useful if your company has a different lot of subscription and we need to manage it.